Hey guys, what's up? It's Joe. Today I'm going to talk about tenants. As in, like, I'm the landlord over this apartment complex that I live in. I have, as of right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tenants and 1 empty apartment that I'm actually going to be renting out within the next probably 48 hours. Anyway, when I first moved here, I'm going to say a year ago, I would guess, actually probably close to right at a year ago, maybe a little more. All the apartments were full, except for the one that Greg and I moved into, this one. We knew that the area wasn't that great of an area, but it was a good deal, you know. Our rent is decently cheap, and the only thing we had to pay was electric. All the utilities were paid except electric. But then I got the job as the landlord, which pays, that's what, the work I do here is what pays my rent. So that's like sort of like getting a paycheck, I guess, but that's extra for me because I also do work online and other stuff. And anyway, that's not the point I was trying to get into, but like I said, there is 6 apartments here in this complex. Now, the thing I'm trying to understand and wrap my head around is when we... Here, I'm jumping around. Anyway, when we got here, there was 1, 2, 3 tenants that needed to go. I mean, they needed to go bad. They were dealing drugs out of their house, cooking drugs in their house, everything you could imagine. And across the field here are 2 separate units. There's 4 here and 2 over there. Now, they would drive around that apartment complex and stop at the door like a drive-through to order and buy their drugs. It was insane. Broad daylight, all day, all night. It just continuously happened. No matter if you called the law, no matter if, you had proof by surveillance video, which is what I put up as soon as I moved in here. I don't mess around with my shit like that, and I don't let other people mess around with it. You fuck with my shit, you're fucking with me. Don't. Just don't. That includes Greg. Anyway, so we helped the landlord and owner at the time to get the bad apples out, I guess you could say. It was hard. It took about 4 or 5 months just to get 3 tenants out that were bad. They ended up out and gone, whatever. But what I didn't realize was the owner was renting out one of the smaller units to a bad apple that was worse than all the rest that we put out. And he didn't realize it either. But when I found out what he did, I told him, and he was like, well, I didn't know, Joe. I didn't know he was like that. And that's when he appointed me landlord. And he's like, I want you to start putting the people in here. You rent them out for me. You do the work, and, I'll pay you a little extra on the side, plus give you your rent free. I was like, fuck yeah. So I took the job. And, of course, other than 2, there's 2 units here that love the fact that I'm the landlord. It doesn't bother them at all. But the guy below me and the guy below me and the guy across the field are 2 that need to go. They need out. Luckily, dude downstairs paid his rent up till January, so he gets to stay till January. Unless he fucks up even more than what he's already doing. But old dude over here is out. I mean, the owner's down there filling out paperwork at the courthouse now to have him put out. Sadly, we have to pay $100 to have someone put out, even after their 30-day notice. If they don't go, you have to go pay $100 so that the sheriff can come and put them out. So my question is to you guys, if you know any other ideas of how to get someone out of a complex, I don't know how to word this. Just, if you know a way to get someone out quicker. I've looked into the laws and stuff around here. I just can't find out anything that would help us. But leave in the comments below, because I'm like, if I hear some stories of other people's issues and problems of this, it usually makes me feel better, just knowing that someone else has went through it or is going through it, and I can maybe help you and you can help me. You know, we can both bitch and cry and moan on each other's shoulders. But yeah, just leave me some crazy stories about where you live and the kind of chaos or trouble or just excitement even. It could even be something fun that you guys have around you, because I would love to know. Even if it's somebody that loves to have open sex out in their yard, you know, fuck, send me some photos, or, you know, just tell me, describe it. But that's kind of what my little story is about today, is this crazy shit around here. But finally, that motherfucker is out. And you guys that know me very well and live here, you know exactly who I'm talking about. So, as always, guys, like I say, have a great day, have a great week. This week started off great. It's going to end great. I want to make sure of it. I want it to be that way. You got to stay positive, guys. So, as I always say, love each other, love yourselves. Grab someone, give them a big hug. And until I see you all tomorrow, just remember that. Love each other. All right? Have a great day, guys.